Dear children, welcome back to the class. So children, as we have finished our lesson 8, composition of air, right? So we'll just give a quick recap of what we have studied in that lesson, and we'll start with our today's new lesson, that is stems and leaves. So in composition of air, children, what we have studied that air is a mixture of different components, right? Like gases, water vapor, dust. And then we have studied about the gases, that is there are three types of gases we have studied: carbon dioxide, oxygen and nitrogen, and also the short form of those gases, right? Then air pollution, sources of gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen, the bad effects of burning firecrackers, isn't it? So read the lesson. If you find any difficulty, you can ask me. So let's start with our new lesson, lesson 9. So before starting with our new lesson, children, lesson 9, stems and leaves, we'll do one activity. So you can take out your EVS copy. So let's start. Nitin's teacher showed him 4 types of leaves. She asked him to find the difference between them. What differences did Nitin find? Now children, I'm asking you this question. Children, you can see the difference, you can see the leaves in the screen, right? So this picture, children, there are 4 leaves. So what difference can you see? You write the difference in your copy. Whatever differences you can feel, whatever the differences, whether it is in shape, color, whatever you feel like, whatever you can see, you write down this in your copy. Before I start with our today's topic. Written? Okay. So the learning outcome is students can identify the different types of stems and leaves. So children, in today's class we'll study about the stems and leaves, and at the end of the class you will be able to identify the stems and their leaves. Okay, so let's start the class. Take out page number 6 of your book. Let's start with our first topic, that is the stem. Now what is the stem, children? The stem is usually seen above the ground. Inside the ground, children, what it is there? Root. Above the ground is what there? Stem. You can see in the screen, children, the first STEM with the arrow which is showing, that is your stem. Okay? It is generally green when young and later becomes woody and dark brown. The stem is different in different types of plant. Now children, in some plants what happen when they are young, they are green, but as they grow later it becomes woody and dark brown, but it differs from plants to plants. Okay, you can see the picture of leaf. You all know what is leaf, right? How does it look like? And stem. So page number 7, children. The stem of a big tree is called the trunk. Now children, the first picture which you can see, tree trunk is written there. It means it is a stem of the big tree. It is a stem of the big tree. So the stem of the big tree, what do we call? We call it trunk. Second point, stems may be with branches or without branches. For example, mango trees have branches, but coconut trees have no branches. Okay. Now children, branches and without branches, you must be thinking, what are those? How does it look like, right? You just see the second picture in the screen, children, where it is written stem with branches. There is one stem, children. There is one stem, and after some time, children, you can see many branches came out of that one stem, right? So this tree is with branches. This tree is with branches. And the next one, stem without branches. You will not see branches here, children. This is the stem without branches. So mango trees, children, in mango trees, what can you see? That mangoes are all around the tree, isn't it? You can pluck if you want. But children, coconuts are found on the top, isn't it? And you can see, you all must have seen the branches of the leaves of coconut tree, right? How does it look like? Next, stems are usually erect, but In some plants, they can be creeping or twisted. For example, pumpkin plants have creeping stems. Okay, children, you just see the picture which is written there, your creeper stem of pumpkin. Why it is called creeper or twisted, children? Firstly, you will find the stems are not standing erect. Okay, it is not standing straight. It is not standing. It is on the ground. So it is called creeping or twisted. Clear? Next, the stems of the rose plants has thorns on it. Now children, we all have seen rose plant, isn't it? So thorns are what in Hindi it is called kanta. So children, if you see the picture in the screen, thorns on the rose stem, you can see that sharp things, that those are thorns. So children, we don't hold the rose plant, we hold the rose plant carefully, isn't it? We don't hold it like other this plants, right? Next, in some plants, stems are covered with small hair. So which plant is that? You can see small hair on tulsi plant. If you see in the screen, children, you must have mostly it is found in the house, children, tulsi plant. If it is there available in your house, you go and check whether there are small hair on the tulsi plant or not, children. Just go and check, and then you will come to know there are small hair which you can see in the tulsi plant. Okay. And if there is rose plant also, it is good. You can see the thorns also there. Next, the stems of the bamboo is smooth while the stem of the mango tree is rough. Now children, the stems of the bamboo is smooth. You can feel that it is smooth. Whereas the stem of the mango tree is rough. Children, it is like it is not smooth, it is rough. Okay. We have learned about the different types of stems in plants, right? Now we have studied about the tree trunk, we have studied about the branches, stems having branches, stems without branches, then creeper stem, then thorns on the in the stem, children. Then we have studied about the hair on the stem. So smooth stem, then rough stem, isn't it? So now we are going to learn about the leaves, different kinds of leaves. So let's start. So children, we have learned about the different types of stems in plants. Now let us learn about the different kinds of leaves. Now children, can you see the different shapes of leaves are there in the screen, right? Can you think, you must have seen these leaves somewhere. The first leaf is banana leaf, right? And sometimes children, some places foods are also served on the banana leaves. The second leaf is, children, tulsi leaves, right? The third, which is of heart shape, this is what? This is your peepal leaf, right? The last fourth one is round shape, isn't it? It is of round shape. What leaf is this? Which leaf is this? This is your, children, lotus plant's leaf. Okay. So let's read about the leaves, what is written here. Leaves are important parts of plants just like the stem. They are of different size, shape and color. Do you agree? All the leaves which are here, which you can see, they all are of different size, shape, isn't it, and color. Some are light green, dark green, different shades of colors are there. They are arranged in different ways in different plants. Let us take a look at some leaves. Banana plants have big leaves. You can see in the screen, banana plants have big leaves. And tulsi plants have small ones. Small leaves it has. This is a difference between banana leaves and tulsi leaves. Whereas peepal trees have heart-shaped leaves. Now children, what is the shape of the... Here in banana leaves and tulsi we talked about the size, right? It is of big size and it is of small. Now we are talking about the shape. So your children, peepal trees have heart-shaped leaf, whereas your lotus plant have round one. Okay. Some leaves have toothed edge. Example, neem. So children, if you see, this is neem leaf. So toothed edge means the edge, children, the edge, you know, the edges are not, the edges you can see it is like, you can see it is like, children, it is not round. Okay, it is, you can see like, it's like break. Then next, some leaves have special smell like tulsi. So tulsi have some one smell, right? It has a very good smell. So this is a difference between the some of the leaves which we have studied now. So children, there is a small table which you can see in your book, shapes, arrangement and edges. So these are the different, you can find different types of shapes. It can be hand shaped. You just see your book, the shape of hand shaped leaf, spear shape, then heart shaped, round shape and needle shape. So these are different types of leaves. Then arrangement, simple, compound and compound. Simple means simple leaf, compound means you will see many leaves there. Okay, then edges, you will see, children, smooth, toothed and lobed. So there are different edges also. So what we have studied, children, let's summarize the topic, what we have studied in today's class. The stem is usually seen above the ground and bears branches, leaves, flowers and fruits, isn't it? The leaves are of different shape, size, color and have different arrangement. So that's all for today, children. Before concluding with the class, so let's see the question. Write about the type of leaves and stems found in your surrounding. Now children, we have studied about the stems and leaves, right? Now in your surrounding, the leaves which you can see and the stems, what you can see, children, you can write about it in your copy. Okay? The key words, or you can say the new words which we have come across are trunk. The stems of big trees are what? Trunk. Creeping, twisted, thorns and branches. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much, children.